Hey, sports betting is very popular, and if you guys do sports bets, join the free Telegram down low. Free picks are given, and then of course it's subscriptions because most people are like, oh, why would it be free and somebody give away something free? Yes, there is a subscription process and package as well when you join, but there's free picks that get posted. So on those days, you can get free money, basically like a giveaway. This is what I won: a 19-leg same game parlay. I made this. I create this. People always think like 19 games are crazy, but I know a lot of basketball. Y'all see I do it with 2K. $1, 4 quarters basically to 157. Y'all go join that Telegram. It's time to lock in and grind. This is what I need every player to know about NBA 2K23. Ball handling is one of the key necessities to this game. Ball control. Now, this is in the practice zone, right? In the practice mode. And when we have been playing 2K, their goal is to control momentum. So, honestly, in 2K, they would love... Hold on. Honestly, in 2K, they would love for us to be able to just do all types of dribble moves. Like, you can't you can't do the over the hand fake. You can't do the over the hand fake. Oh. 2K, for example, you see how I can go like, you see how I can just slow myself up, and speed it up, slow it down, speed it up. 2K is trying to get a hold of that. They're trying to get a hold of that. This is why they implemented this called switchbacks. Some players, depending on your ball handling, depending on what six size up, you can't even do it. So watch. There it is. Boom. You see how you get that animation there? But I'm tired now. Brunson, watch this. Boom. You see how you can do the switchback like that? And that's just holding on RT and just moving this analog stick to the left, to the right, and you hold. But you could do combos out of this and then just speed boost or momentum cross out of it. This is what 2K is trying to implement into the game, so it's more rock, rhythm, movements, looking like real crossovers instead of players just utilizing the left, right, and that's just crossing over. They just do a crossover move, boom. Oh, I can't even do it on RJ Barry. He don't got this stuff. But, hold on, let me go back to Brunson. That's just going from left to right. They dribble, stop. Okay, so you know most players just left, boom, right. This is what they do. They'll just do this. See, I got adrenaline, so I can just keep doing this the whole time. This is what players just do because it's just the easiest thing to do based off of 2K's defensive mechanics. That's why this left-right is so easy to just say, okay, it's going to be able to have you score depending on your acceleration, right? Now, when we go to look at something real quick in the substitutions, let's go to RJ Barrett. Let's look at the ball control. So we're just going to cap and round this around to an 80, basically. He has an 83. This is the max that it's at, but we're going to cap this and round this off to a 80, all right? Now, let's just watch. So we're going to come up half court, do a few dribble moves, okay, a hesitation, so because I want to get past them, and then this. This is like, those are like the most moves you may see 2K players do. Little crossover here, oh, he comes over that way and here. This is why I start trying to teach players the IRL basketball play style. You know, you take your time when you dribble. The little hezzies, the little hezzies is going to catch them. When you just come up the court and you stop and you little hezzy, little between the legs, Damn. When you just come up the court and you just little hezzy, little hezzy, little cross. And when a player moves off of that, the little hezzy and the cross that you did, that's when you do another move behind the back, Curry, hey, anything. But you got to start doing moves based off of how he's moving, his foot placement, the way his foot is placed, the way you see the court. All right, now look. 2K sold so many people on builds, it's ridiculous. And this is where I talk about how 2K is not doing right for the people because they have not taught the mathematics system. And I'm showing y'all it right here. I'm glad y'all did this now. Now look at this. We go over here, we press Y. We see RJ Barrett's stats are dropping tremendously. And it correlates to whatever stamina you have as well. So it goes so deep. And it's like, yo, you don't teach players this. You kind of just make them go based off the numbers, like, oh, stamina. You don't kind of teach them how they can play with certain things. These two stats correlate and stack together with these two stats. They don't teach none of that. So let's go over. Let's keep going over. And we see the ball handle is now at a 79. So do you see why when, I'm not going to press the screen, but you see why this crossover, this speed boost move right here isn't as effective anymore? Because my stats are going down. So think about when you put boost on. Boost actually puts points to that mathematics system that's playing out right here that I'm showing you guys on screen. You see it dropping, going up. There's so much things that make it drop, go up. You get a block. There's so many things. And they don't express this enough. They don't really express this system right here enough. And it's like, okay, if you guys are making this system like this and players are going to start losing speed with ball handling, I'm showing y'all here, the pass drops, it's crucial with so many things. Some players are different. Depending on your stamina, it may not drop it. It's so crucial. So, y'all see we got a 79 ball control. Now, let's take a look at RJ Barrett's playmaking badges. And we have no first quick step. So that's already going to take away from him, of course, that he has no first quick step. But I want to show you guys how 80 ball control, like when I had my 80 Kevin Durant build, this is why those 99 steals just come and still pluck you. Because at the end of the day, when I'm doing these moves, and as soon as I start doing these size ups and that stamina bar starts going down, depending on how high you put your stamina up, depending on how much you overuse it, because some players have high stamina, but still overuse the dribble moves because they think they have so much stamina to waste. They don't understand other players' defensive mechanics and how that's going to mess them up in game and how that's going to make their stats go down depending on their defensive ratings, depending on what defensive badges they're running. It's so deep. It's like the game goes so deep, but since I guess basketball's so complicated and the game goes so deep, everybody just says, fuck that. I'm doing the left, right. It's easier. Put on Michael Jordan. Have this high acceleration. Make sure you have an 80s high driving dunk when let's take off gold. If you want to cheese even more, go to Hall of Fame. Make sure you can have an Agent 3 to shoot and just high playmaking so you can't get ripped. And that's all it is. So until 2K really kind of finds a way to balance this mathematics system a little bit better and set the stats right. This is why, like, I always tell people, yo, when you make your builds, like, people may sleep on my builds, but I know that this math system is here. I know that it goes up and down. And then what is crucial to make, what's very crucial to say, you know what, understanding this mathematics system, you kind of are the creator of, are you going to do good with the mathematics system or not? Because do you play good defense? Do you keep high A grades playing against good players? Like, do you get stops? You see what I'm saying? Do you make good plays, good passes, so you can actually get that mathematics system to go up all throughout the game? Do you guys do this? That's what's so key. And then once you start grasping that and understanding, okay, 2K really got a math system like this. My stats really are going down based off of certain things. It'll start to keep you more protected and make you make more of the right decisions. So you guys can see this. I'll go back to show you how RJ Barrett's stats is up. You see Jalen Brunson's stats is down, right? His ball handling went down. And it goes down by a few ticks. It depends what moves you're doing. So it's crazy as hell that 2K, like, you could be doing a move, right? Like a crossover move. Or any behind the back or momentum move. And it takes away a certain amount of points. It's like, why don't they tell us that? Why is that not told? It's just like if I was dribbling in real life and I knew that, oh, if I'm doing some of my special moves, right? Like, I could do this, right? And it could take away way more stamina than a certain other move. And it's like they don't even give us no points, no measurements, no nothing to let us know which moves are the most powerful, which moves take the most stamina. It's like they kind of want us to just kind of like guess it in a way or learn it for ourselves. But it's like y'all number system, so it's, you know, it don't make sense to me. Right? So, this is when it comes down to, if you are truly a good player and you start to learn and create your own style and craft, right, in the game, you're going to start witnessing how to control the stamina better. That's really what they are trying to do. This is why they have the math system go up and down, because they truly want us to get into this. It's like they're trying to change the game without us knowing it. because they already can't control the ball handling, how everybody's left and right, and that's the only thing players are doing. Yes, other players play different styles, but they really want their game to really look legitimately like a basketball game. Like, everybody got unique styles, everybody got different play styles. This guy's a real legitimate role player. He loves being a role player. Some people don't even love being a role player. Like, in real life, they would be a role player. But since it's a video game, they say, you know what, oh, nah, I could be a superstar too. That's the mentality that has to erase from 2K. Like, if you are a role player in real life, that's what you need to do, because that's how your brain works. Your brain is going to be in a role player mentality. Even if you think, oh, I could be on a superstar, you may be just taking bad shots. That's not like this main star player. You just trying to fit the superstar role, but you may be better if you was playing a role. You probably have more structure on the 2K court if you just sat to a role and sat to a certain area on the court. Make sure you control certain things. Don't try to overdo other things, you know. Y'all hit that like. Let me know what y'all think about this one. I got more of these coming, man, because the mathematics system is crazy. It's really detrimental to the builds. A lot of people will make certain builds thinking they good with this stat, not knowing it goes down after your stamina goes, you know. Hit that like button.